Hey, Kentucky, welcome back. Time to talk a few more topics now. First up, a Kenton County judge accused of misusing her power on the bench is set to be removed. Family court judge Dawn Gentry was facing several accusations, including making unwanted sexual advances, giving jobs to people for campaign donations, falsifying timesheets, and allowing employees to drink alcohol at the courthouse. The Judicial Conduct Commission has found Judge Gentry guilty of 10 counts of misconduct and voted unanimously to dismiss her. And good riddance, Keith, because it wasn't just one thing. I mean, there is a laundry list of stuff where Dawn Gentry is concerned.
I mean, there are a lot of jobs like this one where you want somebody laser focused on their job when they're there, and it seemed like she just had things going everywhere and was, willy-nilly going off and doing this and that and letting people do this and that. Yeah, I think it was probably time for her to give up her job for somebody else to have that laser focus.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, as more employees return to the workplace during the pandemic, should employers be subject to lawsuits if workers come down with COVID-19? A recent survey shows that over half of Kentuckians believe employers should be liable and not protected from such lawsuits by the government. Keith, I don't know. I think a lot of places are telling employees, if you don't feel comfortable, we'll work something out.
Yeah, and not only that, I really have a feeling a lot of places are trying to do the right thing in order to make their employees feel safe when they do go in or when they have to go in. And so I feel like if you're making that effort to really do the right thing, I just don't see how you can hold them liable.
I don't either. I think everybody's just trying. As Saturday's delayed Kentucky Derby draws closer, we continue to talk headlines surrounding the event. Today we learned that one of the favorites, Art Collector, winner of the Bluegrass Stakes at Keeneland, has been scratched because of a heel injury. Meanwhile, the field has been determined. The current favorite, Tiz the Law, will be running from the 17th post position. And Keith, you kind of thought Art Collector was maybe the best shot at beating Tiz the Law, and now he is out.
Yeah, Tiz the Law at 3 to 5 odds in the morning line from Mike Battaglia. He said he would have actually made Art Collector the 6 to 1 betting choice, which would have been second at that time. Now you're looking at Honor AP. It could be that horse that also gives a pretty good run at Tiz the Law. But again, I was surprised by how many long shots there are. So what you got to do is you got to pick Tiz the Law and find that second, maybe third for the exacta and trifecta in order to try and make some money in this year's Derby.
Wheel him. Got to wheel him.
Yep.
All right. Terry Touchdown is now a daddy. UK quarterback Terry Wilson shared the news about his new baby girl on Instagram yesterday afternoon. Keith, hashtag dad, girl dad. So excited for Terry.
So sweet. And, again, I've mentioned it before, but we've seen guys in the past have a chance to have kids on this team, and it seems like it's gotten them super focused on their job at hand, and they've had some of their better seasons. So I think that can only bode well for Terry Wilson.
Absolutely. All right, John Toth's NFL dream isn't done yet. The former UK center will reportedly sign with the Cleveland Browns. It's Toth's third shot at finding a permanent home in the league. He spent time on practice squads with the Eagles and Jets in 2017 and 2018. Most recently, he started for the DC Defenders in the XFL. He's also dabbled in some underwear modeling. That's beside the point right now, though, Keith. Congrats to John Toth.
I mean, haven't we all?
Yeah, you got to dabble in it. I mean, if you don't dabble in it, how will you know?
I'm happy for him because he is not giving up on this career. He has done his job to just work hard and try and make something happen. So I really hope he has a chance to catch on here with the Browns.
All right, to the most devastating story of my lifetime. A Kentucky music legend decided to take part in a fake wedding ceremony over the weekend.
Bob Ritchie, Loretta Lynn, I now pronounce you Mr. and Mrs. American Badass.
88-year-old Loretta Lynn and singer Kid Rock took part in the phony event after Kid officiated the wedding vow renewal ceremony for Lynn's son. Keith, anyone who knows me knows I've had an open wedding marriage proposal to Kid Rock for years, and Loretta Lynn finally snagged him up.
What I loved about it was that she hashtagged it Cougar. She was having fun with this. I mean, she was totally all in on having a little bit of fun and trying to, also, I think it was like tabloid fodder or something like
Yes.
that. So she was having some fun with it.
Listen, it was adorable. They both said they've been friends for a long time, but they're not really married.
Yeah.
So, tell you there's still a chance. Estill County Schools have launched a new meal service program to deliver meals to students using the district's bus routes. Breakfast and lunch are prepared and packaged by cafeteria workers in the morning. Transportation workers then load up the number of meals they need to service every child on the route. The need became apparent when the rates of meal pickups at schools dropped significantly. And Keith, we all know that just because they weren't picking up does not mean the need went away. They just weren't able to go and get the food. So this is a great program.
Brilliant idea, and I've got a friend that lives down in the Paintsville, Johnson County area that's been doing something very similar to that, helping out students as she rides around on the bus and delivers meals as well. So I think this is just a brilliant idea to help out, and that way you don't force people to go away from their homes and go in and get the meals. You're bringing it to them.
Exactly. All right, tonight's wrap up is next as Hey Kentucky continues.